Welcome back. Welcome back to Just Be Tarot. Today I'm going to do a reading with messages from your person. And this could be the person that you're with, the person that you want to be with, or the next person that you're going to come into union with. Or even if you never do, just the energy of the person that you'll find one day in whatever life. Okay? Let's put it that way. So I'm gonna have two decks here. I'm gonna use the Zombie Tarot. It's a good one. And this one, the French one. Okay. So angels, please bless these decks. Alright, so we're going to do 3 piles, pile 1, 2, and 3. One is going to be the Sunstone. That's a good one. Okay, so angels, pile 1. What does pile 1's viewers, person, like best about their personality? I'm going to ask their person what they like best about your personality, what they like best about your physicality, and what they want to tell you right now. Okay? So, there's upside down. And what does pile 1's person like best about their personality? And what do they like best about their viewers' physicality? What do they want to tell you right now? What does pile 1's person want to tell you right now? Okay, and then we'll get some clarifying cards. That's funny. Okay. So, pile 1. Viewers who chose the sparkly Sunstone. Got the groove for the thumb. So, Sunstone, positivity, good times, protection. What your person likes best about your personality. So here we have the 6 of Swords. Look at these two. Like Bonnie and Clyde, except they're in a canoe here, running away. All the zombies are in the ocean, in front and back, trying to get on the boat. And this lady here's got a gun, and she's not afraid to use it. She's got a smile on her face. She's like, yeah, not a worry in the world. And the guy in the back there, the man in the back, is like secretly loving it. Not secretly, he's just like, oh, this is bad. And your person probably wouldn't be the one to be holding the gun if, this were the case. But your person, what they like best about your personality is that you would be the type. Don't worry, babe, I got you. Super calm and sweet always, but ready to tackle the world, tackle the haters, and protect your person. That's what they like best about your personality. And then we have here the Chariot. You can see these ladies are prepared. They've got the station wagon, all their groceries in their bags. Happy, errands complete. So this is what they like best about your personality, is that you take charge, and that's the Chariot too, is moving forward with ideas or plans, or just being motivated and excited, and taking action, being the one to take care of things when things need to be taken care of. So that's what your person likes best about your personality. And the sweetness too. You're like a beast mode when it comes to protecting those you love, but you're also sweet and just sweet, sensitive. So here is what they love best about your physicality. So this kind of goes into did I move this? No? Okay. So what they like best about your appearances, just like how I was describing how they like this about your personality, that you kind of go beast mode when you are protecting and taking care. They love how you look when you do that, like physically. They love to look at your face. Or if you let's say you have this hater, look at this kid here in this card. She's like scared, but at the same time, look, she's got an axe in her hand, this little girl. And she's scared, but not at the same time. She's like, bring it. So maybe, in particular, pile 1, when your person sees you, like fighting for them or standing up for them, they really like watching your face. Just your everything, your body, how you move. And you see this woman here, when she's dropping dishes, everything's going to, she's breaking the dishes. She's like, oh my God. And she's peeking. She's not covering her eyes completely. She's like watching. Just like here, this lady, she's not looking directly at the zombies, but she knows, she's aware that they're there. Okay. Still keeping it calm and composed. And the same thing with this one here. So what they like best about your physicality is just your look when you're in these moments. You go in beast mode, or when something goes wrong and you're just like, oh no, what do I do? The dish is broken. Oops, uh-oh. But not really caring too much about the broken dish. So that's cute. They just like your face, like a straight face. You don't have to be smiling or happy. They just like your look even when you're a little angry. Got your little lip curled or whatever it is you do. Pile 1, when you get angry or uncomfortable. Okay, and what they want to tell you now is basically they're telling you, don't worry about it, because you won't have to be the one single person that's protecting us. I will also be protecting us. You can see in this picture this man, he's got his tie and his suit and tie and hat, but his cleaver ready to, hack all these zombies out of the picture if he needs to. So that's what your person would tell you, is that they love this about you, that you're strong and protected, but they are also that way, and they are also going to show you that. And then the dishes here, they say, oh, you broke a dish. All these little everyday things that might get you angry or annoyed. They're like, don't worry about that, I'll do the dishes. So that's what they want to tell you right now, is those little piddly day-to-day things that might get you frustrated or annoyed, they're going to want to take those on for you, do those things for you. So just watch and protect you, show you they love you, and just making your day easier, your day-to-day routine things. Your person pile 1 is going to be there to help you carry the load, physically and mentally. Okay, so that's really nice messages from your person, pile 1. Sounds like a pretty good person to me. And they like your darker side too. But your darker side isn't dark, it's just, it comes out when it needs to. Good and appropriate times when you need to be a little rough. They like that about you. So let's go on to pile 2. Pile 2. So we're going to get the Sunstone, and we're going to use the Carnelian. It's a good one. Pretty sure it's September for Virgo. This little stone. Good one. So pile 2. Start here. Angels. What does pile 2's person like most about their personality? What do they like most about their physicality? And what does pile 2's person want to tell you right now? Use these clarifying cards. 1, 2, 3. Angels, can you please send us some cards? 2 more. Okay, it's a little similar to pile 1. So, pile 2, Carnelian. What does your person like best about your personality? Okay, so pile 1, your person, what they like most about your personality is you can make the best out of any situation. Look at this guy here, this zombie. He's chained to the car, he crashed into the post. He's been there a while, he hasn't gone anywhere. There's tons of cobwebs around the car, so he's just making the most of it. He's just, in this, for this layout, he's just like, just dancing, whatever it is he's doing. Nothing, he's a zombie, just making sounds probably. But he's not thinking about anything else. Maybe he's like, oh, I like it here. Just gonna do a little zombie dance. Got the moon in the back. But you know, he can't exactly get out of the car, he's chained. But anyway, this is the message I got for this. What they like best about your personality is that you make the most out of any situation. You never get too worried. Like, you see this zombie in this car, he's just not that worried. And again, he's a zombie, but anyway, this is describing you at this time. That's what they like best about you. And you see this here, this 4 of Swords. She's just got a little spa day going on, cucumber slices and a facial mask, just taking care of herself or himself. So that's what they like best about your personality, is that you're not too whiny or complainy. You make the most out of any situation, even when you're just by yourself. You find things to do, and you try to be kind of positive when you're in get yourself into a little pickle. When you're in a rut, you try and look at the positive things around you still. That's what, excuse me, they like most about your personality. What they like most about your appearance. Okay, confidence. So, pile 2, are you a confident person? Does it show in your face, in your mannerisms, how you hold and carry yourself? That's the message I'm getting for this pile 2, is your confidence. Okay, just oozes out of you, and they just love that. They just love that look on you, pile 2. They love the confidence. Whether your clothes are ripped and torn or tattered or nicely put together, you're just beautiful and gorgeous to them, good looking no matter what. So that's what they like best about your appearance. Just your confidence. This guy, his face looks pretty rough. The pulled this card a few times. His face looks pretty rough, but he's like super confident, you know, in this card. So, and this lady here, she's on this brooms and vacuums, but it's tiny, and she's like, yeah, she's pointing to the ground. She's pointing to the ground. She's like, yeah, the ground's down there. I could fall at any minute, but I'm good. I'm holding on nice and tight, and I look good while I'm doing it. So that's what your person likes about your appearance, your physicalities. And what would they tell you right now is that they are going to take care of you, and they really want you to continue taking those times where you focus on yourself and pamper yourself, treat yourself. They really like that. See in this card here, this lady's at the beach. Glasses are a little crooked. That's okay. She still looks good. Rotting a little bit on the flesh, but still, she looks good. Eating her brains, enjoying herself, listening to the waves in the back. Looking good. Okay? So that's what your person would tell you right now. Keep doing that. Keep being the confident, amazing person you are. Keep taking care of yourself mentally and physically and emotionally, and don't be afraid that that's you being selfish. Okay, your person wants to tell you that. That's never going to be selfish of you to do. They're always going to want you to take care of yourself. Okay? And they're going to be protective too. Want to do things for you. Pile 2. Do things for you. It's just like pile 1, you see, is getting all these dishes, gonna throw them all out to the dining room table, prepared. So they're like treating you like a queen or a king, and they just love that confidence about you, and they want you to keep that up forever and ever. Absolutely, I always say this. Hopefully that goes the same way both ways, and that you're able to help your person as well. Protect them and let them have times where they can pamper and take care of themselves. But hey, maybe your person's not that type of person. I mean, who knows? Nobody knows but you and that other person, right? But that's what they would want to tell you right now. Keep pampering yourself, and know that I'm not going to make that stop when we do get together or move forward together, and I'm going to, take care of you on the day-to-day. Help make your day easier. So that's a message from your person, pile 2. And we'll do pile 3. Use the tiger's eye. Courage. Pile 3, tiger's eye. Okay, angels. Pile 3 viewers, what does their person like best about their personality? And what does the viewer's person like best about their physicalities, physical appearance? And what would they tell them right now? They could. What would pile 3's person tell them right now? Clarifying cards, angels, 3 cards. What pile 3's person like best about their personality? So pile 3, those who chose the courage, the tiger's eye, what your person likes best about your personality. So we have this Wheel of Fortune here and the Four of Cups. Okay. So they love what they love best about your personality is pile 3. You don't play games. Is that talking about you? Does that resonate? Are you drama-free, carefree, and worry-free? That's what they like best about you. Not that you're not a cautious person, getting that you are, but you can see in these cards, okay, so this is the Four of Cups, so it's almost like someone is offering her a cup. This is emotional space, the cups, and it's a 4, so that's that deep soul connection. So this may be describing you, pile 3, is that, you know, you'll look at the cup, you know, the offer, but you see there's a little sword in here. There's a sword in the cup, and she's like, ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I might have to walk away from that. So they like that you're able to just see this in people quickly, right? In their offerings or whatever it is that they want to give to you or show you. And you're able to notice bad stuff right away. Anything that's going to mess with your head or get in the way, you're able to notice that. And you can look at this one, this is the Wheel of Fortune, so you can see it just this in this image. This lady, she's on this board, you know, they're gonna spin the board and throw the knives, and she's like, bring it. She's just giggling away, laughing. She knows that whoever's throwing the sword is not gonna hit her. Okay, so it may even be like in these situations like that where you're offered, or these, you know, people that, you know, aren't worth your time. You don't entertain them, but at the same time you're not gonna, like, a rude person, pile 3, right? So you're just like, okay, go ahead, throw the knives. Say what you're gonna say, think what you think, do what you're gonna do. I'm not gonna be affected by it. So that's what they like best about your personality. You're daring, you're open, you're not scared to meet people and get to know people, but you're quick to decipher which ones are good and which ones aren't. So that's what they like best about your personality. And what do they like best about your appearance? Okay, so your protective vibes. So does that sound like you, pile 3? Are you a protective person over the people that you love? This is similar to one of the other piles. It's the same energy in the cards that I'm getting. What they like best about your appearance is this: when you're in this mode or this place where you're protective over the people that you love. You see, he's watching out for zombies. He's got the door bolted. He's got his, I don't know if that's a rifle or a shotgun, I'm not sure. And his axe, this little child behind him. He's like, don't you worry, I'm gonna protect you. And just a look at his stance. Okay, you can be female too. And then in this one kind of shows it too, sort of more of like what the female side might look like. I get it. Depends on the person, but you see how she's like, and what? And what? What are you gonna do? Bring it. Same thing with him, except he's a bit less of a diva in this energy. But that's what they like best about your appearance and your physicality is just, you know, you're not gonna start stuff, right? You're not gonna start stuff with people. But, you know, if it came to that, if someone was in your face, pile 3, is that you? Do you have enough courage to, you know, take someone on? I think so. If you're resonating with this, good for you. You can stand up for yourself and the people that you love. And that's what they like best. This, I'm sure it's a pile 1, but anyway, that's what they like best about your appearance. Just how you look when you're expressing yourself to the haters or the people that don't make any sense. And then what they would tell you right now, yes, what they would tell you right now is that they don't want you to worry about what other people are thinking and saying. Maybe that's something you keep to yourself, pile 3, or maybe it's something you feel every now and then that you're able to just eventually, you know, get past. But it doesn't mean that those moments and thoughts don't come into your head when you're feeling uncomfortable with people or situations or environments that you're in. People around you, okay? But what your person wants to tell you is to not worry about that. Don't worry what other people around you are thinking and saying. If you are pile 3 viewers, your person wants you to stop and smell the roses. Admire the things that you have around you, the relationships and the people that you have that are positive influences, positive energies. They want you to stay focused on those. Stay focused on your now space. Maybe pile 3, you might be thinking too much into the future sometimes, or maybe the past, but your person is telling you to try your best not to do that. That's what they would tell you now. See this guy? It's blocking everyone else around him out. And then in this picture you can see this lady. She's just in her garden doing what she needs to do, admiring the things that she has accumulated around her in her environment, and those can be relationships too. So they could tell you anything. They would say if you do get into these moments where you do let things get to you or bother you, they want you to just be like this lady here. But you know, it's easier said than done. So, but anyway, that's how they would comfort you. They would probably tell you something like that, like reassure you that, you know, these people's opinions or these environments are not good for you, or, you know, just kind of reassure you that way. They most likely would do that. And they might be the type of person to distract you. If they see that you're feeling a little down, they might just come in and say, hey, look at this, or look what I got, or what do you think of this? And that's really nice. So that's their message. Basically, they're your friend, and they're always going to be trying to get you out of these spaces if you do get into them, where you're a little worried. But they love that you're not. But, you know, you're a human being like everyone else. I'm sure you have moments, or at least thoughts, that come into your head every now and then, you know, that maybe make you feel not as confident as you are or want to feel. So they're going to be there to back you up and reassure you, just make you feel better in those moments, okay? So that's your message. It's the courage, very courageous viewers who chose this and are resonating with this, and that's what your person loves about you. But they want you to know that it's okay if you have these moments where you're not. It's not going to turn them off or make them run away or anything. So those are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them, and I hope you all had a great day, and I'll be posting another video soon. Thanks for watching.